Hi, I'm Marloes Halmans and a business owner and business coach. And I'm coming to you today with a message that felt really important to share with you. I'm originally from the Netherlands, and in the Netherlands, it's Mother's Day today. And although we live in France with my family, we celebrated Mother's Day this morning. I had breakfast in bed and it was really lovely. And it got me thinking about the feminine energy, the mother energy, and its importance in creating business success. Now, success is really a word that many of my clients struggle with. Like, success has, for some of them, this energy to it that they, find difficult to relate to, or that it's something that they don't easily embrace. And what I've done in the past, I can tell you this, and I'll be open about it because I would love for you to be open about how you relate to success, what it means to you, and how open you are to welcoming more success into your business. So this is why I'm sharing that. When I was younger and my kids were really young, so I had a baby and a toddler at home, I only had 1 or 2 days a week, in the beginning maybe even one, and then 2 days of childcare, and I was trying to get my business flying. It had gotten off the ground already, but you can imagine with 2 small children and not a lot of time, it was really difficult to grow my business. And I remember at the time that I saw many successful business like entrepreneurs around me, coaches as well. I was in career coaching, and I had really I struggled welcoming or embracing or applauding their success. And what happened was that I was trying to come up with reasons why they were successful. It was a really, when I look back on it, it was really stupid stuff, but I'm quite sure that some of you who are watching this might recognize this. So, for example, I said, well, but she doesn't have young children, so she has all the time to work on her business. Or she probably has a rich husband, so she can spend more money investing in her business. Or she's much better looking than I am, so she looks much better on video, or she knows much, she finds her words much more easily, or she has a bigger network. I just moved here because we just moved to a new city and nobody knew me. So of course, she has a network that helps her get clients. All kinds of reasons why they were successful and I was struggling. Now, my honest and open invitation to you, and even when you're a man, we all have the masculine and feminine energy inside of us. I want you to think about how you look at other people and their success, and how that makes you feel about your success, and what you're thinking. What you're bringing up as reasons for your business not being as successful today as it could be and as you want it to be. Some people say sometimes, like, success, creating success or getting wealth and creating that in your life, prosperity, abundance, that is for the happy few. That is for the lucky ones, the ones with rich dads, the ones that got opportunities, the ones that were at the right place in the right time. And honestly, when I hear that, if I tell you all of my story, and you can read it on the blog if you wanted to, that always makes me a bit sad when people say that. I believe in the tremendous power each human has to create the life and business they want. I believe you are a very powerful creator. And the minute we attribute the success of somebody else to lots of factors outside of them, what you're doing is that you're saying to yourself, they're successful for those reasons and I don't have them. And you totally deny your power of creation, but also the impact and influence you're having today on creating your success. It's basically like you're putting yourself out of the game, like, this and this didn't happen to me, and this is why I can't create success. That honestly touches my heart when I hear that. And I know that many entrepreneurs do it, because at least I know I did. And I know nothing changed before I changed 2 very important things that I want to share with you in this video. And the first is that I challenged my belief systems. Everything we do, so your actions, are based on what you think is true about yourself, about your opportunities, about your life. So what you think determines how you feel, and how you feel determines how you act. Now this may be very recognizable to you. Say you're scrolling on Facebook, which many of us do, and you see success stories of successful entrepreneurs. So you look at that and then you're thinking, they're very successful. My business isn't as successful as I want it to. Maybe I'm a fraud. Maybe I'm not doing things right. Maybe people are going to think I'd better quit my business. And because you're seeing this in your head, and it's probably also bringing up all kinds of old belief systems, that may be stuff that was said to you when you were younger, or things that are, this is how we do things in our family. All these recognizable things like, don't start a business because you'll have to work very hard and not make any money. I don't know about your belief systems. I don't know about your family. But looking at this successful post from a successful other business entrepreneur, that is probably going to make you think things. And thinking those things is going to make you feel bad. And then when you feel bad, you're probably going to close your laptop and go do grocery shoppings or something. Instead of writing a very inspiring, or maybe just a very personal note, post on Facebook. Something that you could bring to your clients to inspire them today. So this is the first thing you want to look at. What are my belief systems that I continue to nourish inside of my head, inside of my system? Because belief systems want to find evidence in our reality every day. So when you feel that you're struggling and you're not good enough, you are going to get that evidence because your brain is going to be looking for that evidence throughout the day. So what we want to do to create more success is that you want to look at your belief systems and promise me, because I know how important this is, don't tell me you don't feel or think any of that. It might be true, and when it's true, I applaud and cheer you, because then you've done a lot of inner work. But most of us entrepreneurs still feel jealousy, still feel they're not good enough when they look at others that are more successful. And what our beliefs need is for us to acknowledge them so we become aware of them. We cannot change the things we're not aware of. So when you're denying that you feel any of that, you're saying, I don't have that, and you're refusing to bring that into your awareness so you can start changing them. So this is the first thing, and maybe you can take some time this week to sit down and think about what beliefs are still true to me. What beliefs am I nourishing by how I look at the world, by what I say to myself? And it's not easy to change your belief system, but the good thing is that a belief is simply a thought that you've repeatedly thought, a thought that you've repeatedly had. So the easiest way to start changing that is a huge animal walking on the roof here. That was a squirrel. Anyway, so changing your belief systems means that you're changing the thoughts you have on a daily basis, and that can be done. So please take my invitation and do that. So the next thing I want to share that it took for me to create more success is that I and you look at what really drives you. So what are your motives for action? It is so easy for you to change things in your life and in your business today if you really want to, but you want to know what your motives are to do this. Why is it important for you to be more successful? And this is a question that's not easy for many people to answer. Why? Why would you want a business that's hugely successful? Now this touches on, for many people that I know, many of my clients, this touches on you just want to get rich. And many of us heart-centered entrepreneurs aren't really that interested in money, and I think you should be a bit more interested actually, but I'll talk more about that later. But so then we tend to say like, I don't need that much, it's okay, as long as I can make a good living. And I want you to really make this your personal one. So look at what would be different. So how would your life be different if you had more success? Because you cannot attract more success with your business when you don't know what's in it for you. So you really need to know what your motives are to create more business success. So what would be different in your life? Now I can tell you that I had a very bad relationship with money. I really thought money was, not important, because I've had a life story with health issues, and that makes you very, what is it? It makes you very, it makes you value other things than money. But I had to learn that even if money isn't part of the success picture, I really do need to have this picture of how my life would be different if my impact were higher, and if I would make a better living, if I would have more success and impact with my business. And today we live in a beautiful farmhouse in Burgundy, France, very close to the wine region of Beaune. And I have a beautiful vegetable garden, and I mean, this is my ideal picture of success. I'm running two successful businesses from a farmhouse in France, and it's been the huge driver behind the exponential growth of my businesses since 2014. I can tell you that. So two things you want to be doing. The first is, please honestly and openly look at what you believe about the success of others and about your success. And the second thing that I want you to look at is, what drives your actions for growth? Why is it so important to you? And the last thing I want to say about it is that this, getting, actions and starting to really work on growing your business, that triggers another big thing with many of my clients. And that's that they say that they hate marketing and they hate sales because they think it's too pushy, they think it's too masculine, they think it's too salesy. And I want to tell you that it is possible to grow your business from a place of love. I really, really strongly believe that the feminine energy is one of the most important energies to allow into your business. And that's the energy of allowing. It's the energy of following your intuition. It's the energy of being guided by something that's much bigger than you. And it's the energy of connecting from a place of abundance and love. Because when you feel abundance and love for your life and for your clients, you have a totally different energy in bringing your message. Your message won't have that energy of, please come work with me because I need the money, or please come work with me because I'm the best. And when you don't feel that, your message is going to feel very off to people. And I have grown my two businesses purely based on this energy of love, but by bringing in the masculine energy of focused action, determination, and perseverance as well. So these two, I believe that the best way to reach business success is by allowing the feminine energy into the masculine energy of action. And when you get that in a perfect balance, this is how you create lasting business success and feeling overjoyed when doing it. And this is what I really, really want for you to be true in your business at this moment. And it starts by the feminine part, which is looking at how you're holding yourself back, how you are not allowing success and abundance into your business right now by looking at your beliefs, and use the masculine energy of focused attention by visualizing how your life would be different, why it really matters to you that you have more impact and abundance in your business, what you could give to your family, what you could give to the charity that you support, what you could give to yourself, how your life and the life of your clients will improve when you step up with your business and create a much bigger impact. I believe that the era of the masculine domination, like the masculine energy domination, manipulation, and all that, that pushy power, we're leaving that behind. The world is transitioning to a world that's more focused on love, on connection, and all these beautiful feminine energies. And you can see it happening in so many ways right now, that we're really making that transition. And this is beautiful for us entrepreneurs, because it means that also in how we do marketing and how we grow our business, everything, like the tides are with us. Everything is helping us doing this in a much more feminine way and much more connected to love. I can go on and on about this, but I hope that you take these two actually invitations that I'm giving you, looking at your belief systems and looking at what drives you to create more business success. I believe you're so much more powerful than you think. The other people that you're looking at that are more successful than you, at least in your head, they're not better than you. They're not smarter than you. They are not more beautiful than you. They may, probably the only thing, they may not even be better than you, but the only thing that they did is they decided to take consistent action. They decided they wanted to go for their success and bigger impact and take consistent action that it takes. This is the only difference between them and you. So my big, big invitation right from my heart to you today is to decide that you want to allow more success into your business and life, and to take the consistent action this takes. And it starts with these two invitations that I've given you today. Now, when you're Dutch watching this, please know that I'm coming to the Netherlands in June, hosting a beautiful event called the Mindset for Successful Ondernemen, which means mindset for a successful business, let's call it that way, in which I share much more about this. I held the event last year. It was beautiful. And I would really, really love to see you on June 13th in the Netherlands. You find this information on my business coaching website, which today is all in Dutch. But I have something up my sleeve for you when you're an English speaker. I've been called, this is most easy or the most honest way to say it, I have been called to create a program in English. And the number one reason my clients in the Netherlands, my Dutch-speaking clients, choose to work with me, because I'm all about this balance between the masculine and the feminine in business, and because they see I've grown two businesses to a very successful level by doing that, by never being pushy or never being out of integrity, just, doing it from love. And for years, people have been asking, so when can we work with you in English? When are you going to start an English program? The good news is that I've been working on that for a couple of years and just waiting for the right time to bring it out. And my team and I are currently working on it behind the scenes. It's probably going to start in October, and it's called the Bring the Feminine Back in Business program. It's not the feminine way, because I strongly believe it isn't either the feminine or the masculine. Whether you're a male business owner or a female business owner, we both have the feminine and masculine inside of us. And I believe business success and success in life is all about the perfect balance between the two. Now, we're working on all the details behind the scenes, but you can already find the information on this program on the website that I'll put up down here, so you can check it out if you wanted to. So I hope to see you when you're in the Netherlands, or when you speak Dutch. Not in the Netherlands, but when you speak Dutch, I hope to see you either on my event on 13th of June, and when you're an English speaker and you're all new to me and this is the first video that you've seen and watched, thank you for being here. Thank you. I'm so blessed that you found me. I'm so happy that we found each other, and I really hope to inspire you to bring more of that feminine energy into your business, and especially to run your business and grow your business with much more love, ease, and joy than you've done so far. So thank you for watching, and I'll talk to you soon.